Yo. What's going on here? Let's see if we can get connection. Sorry about that, y'all. Listen, I had to go have a conversation with my son. I went in his room and he had his Oculus headset on. He had his Switch on and he was playing Fortnite. I mean, he is his father's son, but I'm like, son, listen, the bandwidth can't handle it. I'm out there trying to stream, at 1080p, 60 frames a second. You're in here doing this. And we had a conversation and we came to an agreement. So hopefully it won't disconnect again, but we'll see. It might. Who knows, man? Who knows? Doing an audio check really quickly here. But we're going to get to the foreign side of the house, which is what I was trying to get to before we were interrupted last time. But again, I think it was a disconnection. You've seen it, happening back and forth, where OBS was like tripping a little bit, and then it did what it did. Let me see what's going on, chat. There we go. But listen, so I'm gonna play a few videos, a few motivational clips, a few things, and then we're gonna switch right on over to the Philippines, where the Filipino women are doing what they do and talking about, how it's beneficial to move over there, the cost of living, stuff like that. All right, let's do a little bit. Get back over here. Just like that. All right.
Be you because you did more with less. You remind them of their potential and they hate you for it. They don't want to be challenged or encouraged to grow. They're stuck in their ways and they want to feel comfortable in their misery. They want company, not an example of what they could be. God uses you to remind the lost that they need only look inside, to remind the brokenhearted that this too shall pass. But some people cling to their pain. Some people don't want to change, so they ridicule you and outcast you in hopes that you will change. That you
goes out to the black sheeps out there, lone wolves.
Dim your light. You shine too bright. There's just something different about you, and they hate it. Why aren't you okay being unhappy like everyone else? Why are you just always so blessed? They saw you at the bottom, and they can't believe you made it out. They saw you penniless, alone, and depressed, and they'll never admit it, but it made them happy just a little bit.
You were never depressed.
Because finally, they could stand over you and make you feel small for a change. But you never tried to make them feel small. You tried to love a broken person, and they resented your love because they don't love themselves. So you let them be, and you loved yourself. And now look at you, unrecognizable. They have no idea how you made it out. They envy you even more now because you're thriving, and they are in the exact same shape you left them in. You were always made to shine. You just had to see your own worth first. You are blessed because you never had the right environment. You never had the support. You never had the money. All you had was a God-given idea and the drive and determination to see it through. Sure, you took some bumps and bruises, and sometimes it felt like you sacrificed it all just to make it nowhere, but you never gave up. Just a little ways further, beloved. You are not alone. Your soul is resilient. You are a chosen one, and
Absolutely.
Your path has not been easy.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Been protected. I'm here today to remind you that it will all be worth it in the end. You've come too far to turn back now. Keep going. Ashe.
Ashe.
Jezebel refuses to admit guilt or wrong. person with the Jezebel spirit never admits wrong unless it's temporary admittance of guilt to gain favor with someone. Jezebel never apologizes. She doesn't go through true repentance or acknowledge that she's gotten it wrong. And she'll usually say, I'm sorry, your feelings were hurt. Number 2, Jezebel takes credit for everything. While a strong trait of
if this man don't know what he's talking about, let me tell you something. And I'm not dropping shade. But after all that happened, you know, with my ex running away for 30-something days, stealing my identity, when she did come back, I was like, I said what I said, like, you broke my heart. And she goes, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. It's some of the coldest stuff you can say. That lets you know that person never cared. Dude, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain kind of person to have that kind of spirit on them. I'm trying to tell you, dude, that's why I ran and never looked back. You know what I'm saying? And done nothing but just, you know, I got chicks online calling me Benjamin Button. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just keep getting younger and younger. You know, like when you're chosen, some of these people can see the blessing on your life and they just feed off of it. And they think it's their job to try to keep you feeling a certain type of way, not seeing your own light. So you just got to pay attention to these kind of spirits that can be on a woman, because if you don't look past her looks, her facade, her mask, and see what her soul looks like, man, boy. But again, I'm a man that went through it. I can empathize with you guys. I don't listen to men that have never gone through a horrible situation, being from some outside looking in, casting judgment. Because guys like that will normally say things like, yeah, well, you know, these women show y'all signs like this, but whether they did or they don't, you've never been through it yet. So, you know, it's something about the way guys speak that ain't never really gone through it. And you can say things like, well, they haven't gone through it because they haven't, you know, put themselves in a bad place like you know. They haven't gone through it because, one, they don't get women like I do, right? They ain't never got a woman that looked worth enough to, like, invest in like that. Let's be real. They ain't got enough life experience for number 2. Right? They ain't gotten in that situation yet. So you have these young bucks out here watching the, you know, us, and then saying, you know, you guys got to avoid this. You don't want to end up like this. And you ain't even ended up like that yet. You can tell by the way they speak. There ain't no empathy in their voice. It's like they know it all. You can watch everybody you want to watch and think you know everything. But see, the wisdom comes in to you being humble and speaking to a way that can resonate without preaching. And that's why you young dudes don't really, online content creators don't, for the most part, don't really resonate with me, because y'all just preach from what y'all see other dudes doing, but you ain't got enough life experience to have enough empathy to pass wisdom on. So I don't want to hear some young buck that ain't done shit trying to tell me, oh yeah, you know, I'm sure these women were showing you signs. You guys signs? Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, they were, right? But it's easy to be on the outside, taking notes of what people say, looking in, giving advice to people, but you've never been through it. You can tell in your eyes. You can tell. You've never put yourself out there enough as a man, being strong enough to drop your guard enough to let a woman see the real side of you. That ain't my problem, because I'm not scared. I can do that, and if something goes wrong, heal from it. We're not women. We don't tote scars. We heal from it. I don't know about the new generation. Maybe y'all tote scars like women. I don't know. But, you know, there's a reason why men can go to war and things of that nature and, you know, be great leaders, and they become more humble and a better person, as opposed to a guy that ain't never been through nothing, dodging everything from, you know, watching other people, being a monitoring spirit, and they have this energy about them. It's just, you're not authentic. You know what I'm saying? You don't really resonate with people. You can pass on some good knowledge from regurgitating what you've seen and heard, but you ain't got that leader empathy with you. But anyway, let's keep it trucking.
of Jezebel is to never take responsibility for wrong actions or behaviors. She's also quick to take credit for the benefits for which she contributed no effort. Jezebel uses people to accomplish her agenda. She lets others do her dirty work, and Jezebel, she gets another person's emotions stirred up so that that person then goes into a rage, and then Jezebel sits back and watches, looking innocent, saying, "Who, me? What did I do?" Jezebel refuses to admit guilt.
Women entrepreneurs are winning. Why do you think that is?
Ooh, you're not gonna like my answer. One thing that they did during slavery is that they made sure to emasculate the man right? And then make the woman powerful. And the reason why they made the woman powerful is because primary caretakers of the babies. And we're going to do everything that we can to make sure our babies live. Things are put in place so Black women can feel like they don't need a man.
So you think it's designed to
Absolutely.
separate and conquer?
You can tell when there's not a father in the household. The kids carry themselves a different way. And you can see that they're lacking something, especially the boys. This narrative about being this independent Black woman, because you never hear another race say that. We need to get rid of that narrative. It shouldn't be one person over the other. You should be working
Together
to build.
That's really the reason why we're doing so well.
Yes.
They're promoting it.
They're promoting it.
And I think word is more palatable.
Right.
You know, Black men, they're more their competition.
They are, and they are not afraid to speak their mind. So all of the grants, all of this stuff for Black women this, Black women that. But what about the men?
Did that resonate? While they're promoting every single, not saying that some of them aren't great, accomplishment that Black women make, they are making sure that they don't promote any of the great accomplishments that Black men are. They don't give out any grants or loans to Black men for anything. And all they do is talk about how Black men or Black boys are falling behind in reading and math and this, that, and the third, to furthermore discourage and make, Black men feel a certain type of way. When you see this being done to your men and you don't do nothing about it and you just go right along with it, then you're part of the problem. So whenever we decide to up and move along and move somewhere else where we haven't heard women going along with the machine to destroy our image, you shouldn't have anything to say. You should not have anything to say. So all this stuff that you're doing online, you're not showing anybody anything, but you feel like the men that you had dominance over are now exploring their options and you're throwing a hissy fit and tantrums online.
Street dude ain't no different than a female. They propagate gangsterism. Women think that's masculinity. It's a call for help. Street dudes grew up without a father.
Father time, we gonna teach him not to be in the streets.
But listen, when you staring at a street dude, what did he do? What you looking at? What you looking at, nigga? That's the same thing that women do. When you staring at a woman, like, oh boy, what you looking at? They got the same energy as a woman. It just has a different frequency to it. You got the same energy. When you're over emotional, that creates toxicity. Your emotions is not in balance with logic. Like, they dealing with a lot of internal problems. Propagate gangsterism, and women think that's masculinity. Smoking all day, popping pills, flashing the money. They trying to compensate for the lack thereof. Something happened to that man when he was a little boy. A lot of them deal with a lot of mental issues, while a lot of them are really like low-key homosexuals too.
I heard about that. I did hear about that.
A lot of street people are really, that, but a lot of women today, they really think that, like, oh, he a street dude, he is listening to NBA YoungBoy. That's Bay right there. That's Bay. You got, they think that's like masculine energy. A masculine man is always a very logical man, not an emotional man.
Hey, he just dropped some dimes, okay? You know what I'm saying? Man right here, it's like Duval, the ball, the bell or something. Hey, he don't miss. And what he just said about the street dudes being emotional and women thinking that emotional, topsy-turvy roller coaster emotion that those pookies give them, that's really just feminine energy. And again, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these women are probably down low themselves and don't really realize it, right? Or they do when they're trying to turn other women. But a lot of those street dudes, they really do be down low, right? So when some of the women be talking about they be down low, they like going after this certain kind of guy, and that certain kind of guy really does. So it's not they're talking about the men that, the good men, great men, no, they're talking about the pookies they go for. Those dudes be having all kind of messed up issues. Dad was never in the house, probably got turned out or something like that when they were younger. And this dude, he sees what looks to be masculine, which is always being on edge and everything, never having any kind of logic in them. And women like seeing that emotional roller coaster because they know that dude is not emotionally astute as she is, so she can be in control and she can feel like she can try to change them and fix them and all this other stupid ass shit. That's why when they see you as a man that's in control of your emotions that move a certain way, you terrify them. They don't know what to do with you. You're not moving in that feminine energy they're used to seeing from those men that are super feminine. So when they say certain things about certain men, they're probably somewhat right, but it's the men they go for, which is the bottom trash of males. It ain't really men, it's males. Trash males that make quick money, you know, doing stupid stuff that they know they're going to probably get, you know, in trouble for, or not going to work out for them long-term wise as far as their family name and legacy. But it's just about quick money, whatever needs to be done, and that's the women go for. Not the guy that's making long-term money and he can still do it while never disgracing his family's name, and his dad can be proud of him. You know, but they don't have their dads around, so what do they care for? My dad is around. I'm not going to do nothing to I got my dad's name. You know what I'm saying? I'm the second. I'm not going to never disrespect my dad's name by doing goofy stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? All my money's going to be clean money made legally. I don't care how long it takes me to get where I'm going. My dad is still kicking. He still get around. He can still get a girlfriend he wanted to. He's 69 years old. So I ain't really see. That's what happens when you have a dad around, man. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no. They just don't think there's any reason for them to do anything right. Whatever.
There's no man alive that would disagree with what I'm about to say. You want a strong 7. Let me tell you why. 10, fine as all get out, tat out, body, looking fine, everything like that, got it going on.
Hey, you guys smash that like button. I'm the only one giving y'all vertical reaction videos right now. You know where you seen it first. I'm the only one giving y'all vertical reaction videos. You know, your boy's over here doing different things and constantly innovating. You'll see others doing it after me. Smash that like button. Come on, y'all.
Too much maintenance. Too much, because she knows she fun. And you're expendable. She could take you or leave you. A 9. That's a problem too, because you got enough people telling her she's a 10, so half of them acting that way. And by the way, the ones that ain't acting that way still require more from you than what others might. And so you got to be up on your game. That's problematic. 8, that's ideal, because that's really, really good looking. She got it going on. But at the same time, there's a level of independence that comes with it, which is never a bad thing, until she's so independent that she's making you feel like you need to be more dependent on her than she needs to be on you. So there's too many opportunities and too much time that's wasting away where you're not feeling like that dude. You're feeling like a dude, not that dude. Here's where the strong 7 comes in. Looks-wise, she can compete with an 8. But her mentality is not that of an 8. So she's more appreciative of you wanting her. As a result, she shows an elevated appreciation for you wanting her. Therefore, she treats you like she wants you. Strong 7. That's somebody who is an 8, but don't act like one. That's what makes her special. Those are the ones that are married. The others, long engagements, quick marriages and divorces, or just perpetual singlehood, because they spent so much time showing you that you were expendable that you finally looked at them and said, well, that's why I don't want your ass, because I'm expendable. You gonna dump me anyway when it's time. Why waste my time? Did I not break that down? I believe I did. There's no man alive that would disagree with what I'm about to say.
I believe your boy broke that down all the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's switch it on over and see what's going on in the Philippines. What's going on, Chad? Now, these are just women on the street of the Philippines. We're going to skip through this, you know what I mean? Just giving you guys, you know, what you're going to see when you go over there. Now, you know, these women are running around fit, friendly, no attitudes, just minding their business in their phones or whatever. Skip it on a little bit. That's what we got going on, child. For all of y'all that thought that it was like third world looking like caves and tents, and no, look at this. Look at that thick one right there. Hold up. You thought you were gonna slide by me? No. Let's run it. Look at this one. Look at the thickness. Y'all act like it's only thickness in America. Look at this. Ooh, shit. You know what I'm saying? And the heels on too. That girl's doing it, man. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, all these women, or, you know, if it's, you know, mom and, you know, some of her daughters. I just grabbed this video and put it up. I don't know where they're at right now, okay? Maybe that's a bar. I don't know. I gotta be careful in videos. Now I'm gonna switch it on over to another video. They got all kind of music playing and stuff, and I don't know what's going on there. But let's go on ahead and run this one. I think it's Costa Rica though. But you know all those spots I put on there. I don't know where this music. I don't know what this music is. I don't know if it's copyrighted music or not. It's Costa Rica. I'm gonna turn this down. Costa Rica is one of the spots I'm trying to make it to as well, so. Ain't nothing like wearing shades in the dark space. Can't see shit. Oh, we got a couple whales in there. So here cooking some, grilling some food, you know what I'm saying? That street food, man. Let's see what he's talking about. It's making me hungry. Yeah, of course it's chicken. You hope it's chicken. Alright. This is just a bunch of fresh fruit. Okay. Now, let's switch on over.
Dumaguete area, you might need a place to stay. Well, good news, because I have here my good friend Alma, and she's one of the top real estate agents here in Dumaguete. So please, Alma, introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I am back again. I am Alma Almonte-Folco, and I'm agent here in Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental. I am offering rentals and sales in Dumaguete area. So if you're looking to buy or rent, you can come and check on my page. P will put it there.
All right, perfect. So Alma, your clients are usually foreigners, right?
Yes, that's true. That's correct.
Are they mostly single, with family, or with girlfriends, with wives?
Well, they're basically mixed piece. So I have clients which are they are foreigners that they have girlfriends here, and then they have family, or some are singles, and they are looking for rentals in Dumaguete. For like example, they just arrived and they have a girlfriend, so they are looking for 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms.
So you offer both houses, apartments, and maybe condos as well, if there are some?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So Alma, what are the things that the foreigners usually look for in a house? Do they ask for a pool? Do they want space or bigger lawn?
In general, most of my foreigner clients that are looking for a single private house, they would like to have a house which is private. They would like to have a 3-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms, and it must be fully furnished. For houses like private house, they would like to have garden for the dogs or for the kids if they have kids. So yeah, that's most of my clients looking for private houses. Those who are looking for short terms they just arrived here in the Philippines, and they are like in the hotel, and they wanted to move in a nicer area or bigger area that they can cook. So they more or less wanted to rent like 3 months, 6 months, and somehow there are other also who arrived here but wanted to stay longer, so they wanted to sign a contract which is 1 year P.
Oh, okay, 1 year. All
yes,
right.
That's correct.
There's plenty of places here in the Dumaguete area, not only here in the city, right? So your foreign clients, do they stay in Darwin, Bacong, Valencia, or Sibulan? So they're all over the place. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Clients are looking for different kinds of areas. They're looking for example, if they wanted to be near to the coastal area, they more or less wanted to be in Bacong, Zamboanguita, or Darwin. But if they wanted to be in the mountain area like cooler, so they wanted to be in Valencia, Sibulan, or farther up in the mountains. So there are various areas that they want. Mostly on my clients that I handled, they wanted to be in Valencia area. Mostly that is one of the known area that foreigners would like to be. It's because it is very cool in that area. In Darwin area, those are divers.
Yes.
And then those people who are like they wanted to swim. So they went to Darwin, Zamboanguita, or Bacong. So that is the coastal area piece. So if we have rentals there, we offered it to our clients.
Well, Alma, for today's episode, what do you have for us?
So we have a private house P, and it's a fully furnished house. It is a 2-bedroom property with 2 bathrooms. It's gated. It is also near to Sibulan Airport. So we will be showcasing them around right after.
Okay, so what about the price? How much is this place?
So this is in the range middle. When you were asking me a while ago how much were my client looking for, so more or less of my clients, they're asking like
the price range?
Yeah, price range, like about 20, 30, 35, 40. The highest I could, I have my experience is like 50,000 pesos. So this house is in the middle. So this is only 30,000 pesos per month. 1 month advance and 2 months deposit. And the contract for this property, you could get this for 6 months to a year.
All right, well, perfect. So let's check it out. Alrighty, folks, so this is the entrance of the house. As you can see, it's very secure. This is very modern, very new. So, Alma, this is it.
Come on, guys, follow us. So, Pete, this is the parking area of this house. So you can put 1 car here and 1 motorbike.
Okay, 1 car, 1 motorbike.
Yes, and the house floor area P, before we get in, it is 180 square meter.
Okay, so 180 square meters. All right, that's plenty good enough.
Yes, and then the house also, the owner is fine if you have dogs. So if you have a dog, you can bring it here and then you can enjoy around.
All right, how about cats? It's okay, it's pet friendly.
Of course, it's pet friendly, so you can bring your cat. You love cat, I know.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll bring you inside.
All right, so this is the entrance. Ooh, that's nice. Hardwood. Love it. All right, so this is the living room.
Yes, P, and since the house comes fully furnished, so this TV will stay. And also, we have already a PLDT Wi-Fi, which is not included the rent fee, but the client or the tenant will be the one to pay for it.
Okay, so that's part of the utilities, but at least they don't have to apply for the phone line or for the cable and for the internet. It's already installed.
Yes, that's correct. And that PLDT is very strong if you are working online. The internet is very fast enough.
Oh, very strong.
Yeah, very strong.
How strong?
Very strong.
How fast?
Very strong. So it's like you're paying 2,500 per month. So more or less, the Mbps of the PLDT is 100 to 150 Mbps per month.
That's not bad. Okay, 100 to 150 Mbps.
So while they're working or watching TV, they're not gonna be feeling any hotness of this room.
Yeah, because
they have
the standalone AC.
Yes, this standalone AC will make your comfort happy, and this is the entire place will be cooled by this aircon. Yes.
I know, because most of the houses here in the Philippines, they don't usually put an AC in the living room, but this one can cover the living room, also the kitchen. That's like the whole living space here. Awesome, and I love their
homes over there.
I love the cushiness, the cushiness. I love their couch.
This is new, actually. So the owner provided this for the tenant that I have put here.
Okay.
That they rented here for like 6 months. So this is very comfy. So while they're watching TV, they have a very nice couch that they are not going to make their back hurts.
I know, because some of the couches or some of the furniture that I've seen in other houses, they've got like wooden chair.
Yes,
wooden
because
chair.
don't wanted like the tenant gonna damage the sofa. You know, so they wanted this sofa that their tenant will be comfortable enough. Yes.
Although this is not good for the cats, because my cat's gonna be clawing this.
Oh no, they have to put the cat outside.
Okay, put the cat out. Okay. All right. See, so before we go to the bedroom, there's this big dining table.
Yes, so this dining table is enough for 8 people. So if you're gonna bring your family here, to enjoy, so this one will be enough for 8 people. So you have your cousins, your father, if you want
your neighbors,
your neighbors, and this is hardwood actually. So
Yeah.
this is not easy to get damaged. And
yeah, and plus, you know, as Filipinos, we love to eat, so you can have like a boodle fight. Plus, there's an option for screen doors,
this is
screen window.
Mosquitoes protection. So mostly my clients, they wanted to have a house which have a screen door because they don't want it to be eaten by the mosquitoes.
No.
They are afraid of dingus. So owners put this one intended for the tenants' protections from the mosquito.
Okay, so let's go to the first bedroom first.
Two beds here for the kids if you have 2 kids,
And it's got a couch.
Yes, the couch is that's a sleep. We can also more or less gonna have a sleeping bed here.
Oh, okay, for a slumber party.
Yeah, but it's heavy. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
yeah, you can push it.
You can extend it, and plus it's an AC.
Yes, a split type aircon. So that's very important for tenants that they wanted to have a good night's sleep. So you have an aircon. Somehow there are other units that they don't have aircon in the bedroom.
Make sure
and also and if you are like a night person that you are working, you have also here a table that you can use for an office, so this is also included in the house.
Oh, great, because I can see a flat wall behind me. I can just put green screen or a green cloth behind me. I can do green screening here, just saying like, hi folks, the Filipina P here.
Oh.
But I have like a squeaky voice. What the heck happened there? So you can also use this as like you can have a projector.
This room was originally a TV room. That's why they have this wall like this. And they have a very wide projector that they put here so they can watch TV. I think I still have the pictures. I'll send it to you.
Okay, so there is a bathroom in between the...
Oh, yes. So,
between the rooms.
Yes, so this bathroom here is intended just for the room that we viewed.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. And this is quite big.
And they've got the shower cubicle, but this is really plenty. And of course, you won't forget the
basin. That's very important in the Philippines. If you don't have a bidet, or if you know, if you don't have a bidet, or if you don't have water, sometimes you have to get water from outside. You have to use that one.
Yeah, but
or you're gonna poke the cats.
But luckily, they have
a bidet. Very important.
Yeah, I love bidet. Okay, this is nice. The good thing is they have like his and hers. I love it. I don't see a lot of bathrooms here in the Philippines with his and hers sink.
Oh, the water here, P, is also strong. See that? So that is one of the most important. That the water pressure is strong enough for them to shower, wash their hands, brush their teeth. Okay, so this one, P, is the master's bedroom. Master's bedroom.
This is the master's bedroom. I just need the master. Oh, master! Come on, master!
I have already a master, so I just need a bed. The foam is also comfortable if you sleep, so the back doesn't hurt. One of the most important to foreigners, or like the white people, or foreigners.
White people. For you white people out there, and black and brown and yellow.
I consider that foreigners. So when they were sleeping, the most important for them is bed, the comfort of the bed when they sleep.
Really, the bed, not the one you're sleeping next to.
No, it doesn't care if you're snoring, you're rumbling, you're like 24 hours wall clock. The most important for them is that when they sleep, it's like foamy in their back and it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
And nothing bites you, like, how do you call that one? Like
the bed bite?
The bed bites.
The bed bugs?
That's correct.
As well, they have the AC. This is really plenty of space.
And then you have also a nice cabinet here that you can put your clothes on. And if you don't want to sleep here and then you wanted to just watch your phone every day, like you wanted to sit down, so we
another
have a
couch.
So you can just relax.
Yeah, I love the
coffee, darling. I want some coffee, please.
Yeah.
Can you call my driver to make me coffee?
Yeah, like, master, do you want some coffee?
Like,
oh, goodness.
Babe, coffee. Yes, and he don't drink coffee too much.
Oh, right. So this one's got its own bathroom.
Yes, this is the in-south bathroom of this unit.
Okay.
So this bathroom has hot and cold, which is very important.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys don't like taking a shower if it's too cold.
No,
they want like their hot
yes, because in the
shower.
When they from their country, it's very cold there, right? So
yeah.
When they came here, they're used to have hot and cold there.
Yeah.
So when they came here, other house they don't have hot and cold. That is one of the requirements. Hot and cold.
You know what the frame of this mirror, it's like intricately sculpted. I like it.
It's very nice. It's expensive. And they have that. You can put your razor.
Okay.
Yeah, like shampoo. And your favorite thing.
The bidet. Yeah. Oh, it is strong. It is strong.
You like the strong thing?
Okay, I'm not gonna give you a demonstration, folks. Sorry.
Okay.
They have to pay per view. Per view.
Wow.
All right, so this room also has a like walk-in closet that you have to get inside.
You have to walk
inside.
Okay, we have to walk in the closet. Okay, this could be like a panic room. Okay, so anyway, guys, let's go out because it's kind of echoey here. We're gonna show you the kitchen.
Kitchen, yes. So
this is the kitchen, and look, they got a big ass fridge. Yes, it's an American-sized fridge.
It's very nice. This is new, and then this is big. Look at that. So they have a lot of space here that they can put their meats, fruits, and vegetables and everything. You can also touch. Look at that, P. You can touch that one.
Oh, okay. It's touch screen. Oh, fancy.
Cool it. And then also they have a nice shelvings here, and then cooking. So this one is like electric here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
electric surface and an oven.
Yes, an oven. So if the tenant like to cook like chickens, or they could even make their pizza, that they can do.
And by the way, guys, this is not laminated. This is actually hard wood.
Wood, yes. That's customized by the owner when they bought this property. So they add that nice cabinets for if you are cooking, so you can put everything like the spices here, the glasses and everything. And then you have a lot of, look at this, darling, this one. So you have for the cutleries, small thing, and
lots of shelvings. Lots of drawers, and this feels like granite, or I think is this granite or marble?
Marble. This is marble. This is not granite. The granite is like color brown, I think. And then when you were also cooking pea, you can wash. So you have, how do you call this one? two sink here. This is for your vegetables, and then this is your plate here. Or you
Okay.
can rumble it. And also you have this here that is like
Can't tell, man. It's just
winery.
like here in the States,
You
y'all.
see,
I mean,
you can order
listen,
coffee
there's
from
no reason
here.
for you
Oh
not to
yeah,
go over
this
there.
could be like
at these
a
homes,
mini
man.
bar or a breakfast table.
Yes, that's
like
correct.
$500 something
intend
dollars a
to
month.
put this one here, so
Come
if you
on,
want
y'all.
just to enjoy your coffee in the
You
morning,
know,
you don't
and
want
it's
it to
not
be
like
in the
some
table,
goofy stuff
you
over
can just have
here
it here.
I want it stiff,
where
not
everything's
stiff.
on your credit and you're running soft
Give me some
checks on your
drink.
credit.
Right away,
Sometimes
ma'am, right
stuff
away.
can
And
be a
you
hard,
have also
you know,
these sockets here that you
Yeah.
can
check,
cook when if you
and
want
then
to
your
have
credit
coffee, you can
report
just
or your
easily
credit goes
stack
down,
it
man.
here.
It's just about the
We
money.
have also another room here that can be considered
Yeah,
as
you know, you noticed
right,
that? Yeah, she
room
said that
for your
hardwood is a
helpers,
must.
if you have one.
Okay, this
Yeah,
can be
that's what
converted
hardwood.
into the
Maid's quarters.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
But
and
all,
then,
you know what I'm saying, puns
this
aside,
very
you know, you do want to get
house
that,
is very
you know,
protected
that real,
because they
you
have
know,
this, right?
yeah, and it's all sealed,
Like,
by the
as
way. It's
far as,
all
you know,
sealed,
homes go,
and there's a
hardwood
washing
floor.
machine outside, so you don't have
Hardwood
to
anywhere you can, and
go
that's
to a
right,
laundry.
you know,
You can just
you know what
shop.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So we have a door here to come out. So if you are from the parking, you can just go straight here. This can even be a pantry if you want.
Oh yeah, you can also convert this one as a pantry if you
Yes.
don't have a helper. And is this like a, what is this? It's like a Christmas tree? No.
It's like plants, normal plants that they
Okay.
honor. So
Oh.
this is a moringa, one
Yeah,
of
this
the
is-
finest plant that we have here that we cook all the time. This is a medicine.
Yeah, it is very, very healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna show you the back of the properties VP. So there's very wool, so high wool here, so it's very safe for our dogs. You know.
This is really
All right, y'all. Look, the video's coming to an end, but you can see the point that I'm making here, right? Hang on for a second. Let me go ahead and do something. You can see the point that I'm making here, right? You know, over there, overseas, you know, you have the same amenities you have here. There's no reason not to explore your options. Again, you know, the passport bros, the expats, and the digital nomads are mavericks and pioneers out here. You know, showing everyone that we have options. Man and woman. We don't have to sit here with, you know, rates going up every year, you know what I'm saying, with inflation and wages not going up. You can go somewhere where the cost of living stays about the same. If wherever you're renting goes up, you can move right down the road or into a home right next door. There's plenty of options. It's not saturated. This is the way to go, okay? The last video I dropped where that modern woman was talking all these different qualifications needed to date her, and you know that she's had enough chads in her past to where she's definitely been alpha widowed, and you're waiting to get those leftovers as opposed to going over there where your money goes longer. Every man knows the more money you're saving as opposed to spending on ways of life, the man feels better. Women might not, but men feel better when get a good bargain, a good deal, especially American men. You should go where you're, you know what I'm saying, you got more bang for your buck. If you're already working in IT or some type of online business, look into seeing about being able to transfer overseas, look at internet speeds. If you have children, look at private schools, public schools, whatever. You know, look into expenses like food costs, but I can guarantee you everything is going to be lower, excuse me, than it is in the States. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we really talking about? The women over here don't know how to appreciate a good man. They're never going to appreciate you, and they're kind of trained to, for the most part, keep you suppressed, oppressed, and on the plantation. And there's so much information being put out there to make them feel like what they're doing is right. They're never going to change. Now, you might find a diamond in the rough here and there. I'm not saying it's impossible. But those women know that they got to approach you, right? You put it out there. If you're not approaching Western women, they have to approach you. This way you kind of know you're already kind of pillaging through, you know what I'm saying, weeding out trash, because, you know, in the modern times with them talking about men need to keep up with modern ways, that traditional way of a man approaching a woman is out the window, man. You can't be claiming you want modern this, that, and the third, and then want traditionalism like that, and you're not giving us any kind of way of a traditional woman in any sense, form, or fashion. So, gentlemen, what's going on overseas is going to make if you want to stay here in the States, men moving overseas are going to make women here in the States act better, because you always have the option of saying, I'll just move overseas, and then they know that you mean what you say, because there'll be different ways to get over there by then. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be some distant dream. It'll be like something that's very feasible, as long as you're man enough to leave the state that you live in and the country that you're from. Why wouldn't you? Anybody that's in the military will do it quick, fast, in a hurry. We've been deployed so many times. What does it matter? Let's go somewhere and not have to, tote a weapon or point a weapon. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. So, even if you don't agree with us going over there, you should be glad there's men that are going over there. So, a couple different things. You have all the women now that those men would have been taking. And also it's showing women that we don't necessarily need them. We don't necessarily need to chase them. When you have more options, it keeps competition reasonable, meaning the prices won't go up, the prices will go down, because they know that we have other options out there. You keep sitting over here taking what modern woman gives you just so you can get up in something warm and wet. I'm telling you, my brother, you're playing Russian roulette with your junk and Jeopardy with your life. It's not that serious. Calm down. Take some time. Take a little sabbatical of semen retention. When you do this, it's going to get closer to God. Start, implementing fasting, intermittent fasting per day, so you can always have your connection with God. Make sure you're grounding. Drinking your water, apple cider vinegar, sea moss, a couple other different things, you know what I'm saying, you should be taking. I've told you guys before, pre and probiotics. Keep the bloating down, and keep your stomach flat. Digestion running great. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep that good bacteria going on in your gut, right? Keep that brain working right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But look, y'all, it's all about staying focused on your purpose, and you can make the kind of mobile kind of money that you need to be able to move any kind of way you want to. And there's a lot of power in that, because they're relying on the fact that they think that you really are broke and you're stuck with the options that are presented in front of you, as opposed to you being able to soil your royal oats abroad. Coming to America reference. Look, y'all, this isn't a game anymore. It used to be 10 plus years ago that we could probably find a decent woman. There are more of them. But with society in America pushing for women to be as ratchet and be the biggest scallywags possible, it's really not worth your time anymore. Now, to say all would be ignorant. That is not what we're saying. There are a few. But the overwhelming amount of horrible, pirate, tyrant, modern women that want to try to destroy and break you with all kind of mental warfare, it's too many of them. Now, I like the peace of mind knowing that not all my money is going towards rent and bills where I could move somewhere and it's a third of the price. Saving that money and putting myself around women that not only look good, fit, and friendly, you know what I'm saying, but they understand their place and role in life and know the place of a good man. I think we need to entertain. Okay? Listen, y'all, I'm going to try to get on TikTok for a few minutes tonight, so I'm not going to hold y'all. I did drop a video earlier. I wanted to run this video for two reasons. I wanted to finish up. This was supposed to be part of the other video. We had something going there. We had some good flow. But my son was running too many electronics in the room, and it disconnected and shut me down. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? The video's all still talking. So, me, I don't let nothing get me down. It's a lesson. So now I know that I asked my son to, get off of certain things. I think he did me a favor, and he's just watching TV now. He's not even on Fortnite. And we've had no interruptions. The data has been flowing. I haven't had any notifications from OBX. So that was the issue. So now I need to just work around it and make sure that my son has his time to play his games, and I'm doing my live streams outside of that. You see how it works? No big deal. Had a nice conversation. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all remember, smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Smash it like you're smashing some cheeks fresh off semen retention. You know what I'm saying? Smash it. Ladies, y'all also smash it. You know what I'm saying? Smash it like the woman with 1 or 2 bodies you're supposed to be, and you just found the man of your life. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have done the courting process, and now you're ready to throw it on them. Okay? Smash that like button, ladies. Y'all know y'all like what you see. Smash a like button. Put some good energy out there. Some of you people are spiritualists. You know how the like button works and putting good energy towards things. Do, you know what I'm saying, what you preach. Practice what you preach. That's how it goes. Put some good energy out. You know you love looking at your boy. I don't blame you. But smash that like button, okay? Anyway, y'all, we back on here doing more videos like this. I like this new setup. I really do, you know? And remember, I'm the only one giving you guys vertical reaction videos, right? You seen it here first. I want you to be able to be chilling on your phone and getting everything without having to turn your phone sideways, right? I want you to be able to watch it, relax, you know what I'm saying, with everything all nicely and neat, you know, without having to turn your phone, just out the comfort, you know, with the vertical thing, all right? You guys are the best. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. All the comments you guys are dropping, I can barely keep up, but remember, I am going to get to your comment. I always respond to comments one way or another. You know, you guys take time out to comment and watch the video. I take time out to respond to your comments. A lot of you guys, I pin your comments. You guys are dope. The wolf pack is what makes this channel. You know, you guys give me great ideas. And you keep me honest in the comments as well. Some of you guys be saying some stuff in there, kind of, you know, giving me your opinion on some of the things I can improve on. And even though I don't listen, I still appreciate the fact that you guys are taking time out. You know what I'm saying? To help your boy out. That is appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. Got to get off of here. Work out a little bit today. I took the day off. I really didn't work out, y'all. I've been lazy. You know what I'm saying? I think the most I did was insanity. That's all I did. And, you know, listen, I be doing workouts, man. I do a lot of them. So, only doing insanity is like doing nothing to me. So I'm gonna get off of here and do at least some working out on TikTok for about an hour. It's still the weekend, so I'm not getting up at 3, y'all, tomorrow. I get up on the weekends at like 6. I ain't gonna lie to you. On the weekends, I get up at like 6, sometimes 5:30. That's super late to me, but I ain't gotta put my son on the bus. So that's that. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I appreciate the support. And we're going to do a lot more of these this kind of way. Anyway, y'all, peace, love, and light. Have a great night.